What is happening, good people of YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're back here in Farming Simulator 25. It's our Rags to Riches series. This is episode number 20, and can you believe it? We've made it through 20 episodes. I mean, that is, it's not that significant, so I don't know why I'm touting myself. But I'm going to toot my own horn, because that's what I do. All right, in case you missed it, in the last episode, we got rid of the big silo that was sitting down at the end of our one field. We also bought a large greenhouse and put it over by our sheep pen. We have sheep, and we have a bank account of $88,372, and we have got some work to do here at the beginning of this episode. We have grass that's growing. It should be ready to harvest next month, and what we're going to do, we have to fertilize all of our grass fields. There's a mowing contract at the end of the last episode. There was a mowing contract that we had left out there. So we are going to grab that mowing contract and complete it. We're also just going to take a look and see if there's any other contracts that we can pick up in the first day here of August. And I don't know, whatever else we decide to get into, that's what we're going to get into. So right now we have 749 liters of fertilizer, and let's go ahead and run this across our field. And yeah, so I had a lot of great comments in the last episode about sheep reproduction, and I really appreciate that. Definitely is going to help me in the future. What I'd like to do, I mean, I never thought about getting into breeding animals for income on the farm. I really only used animals for the products that they, kind of created. So I am definitely looking forward to buying another sheep pen, and we're probably only going to fill it about halfway, and then we'll let the sheep go ahead and reproduce, and then we can sell the sheep's offspring and make a ton of money. So I've had a lot of great comments, and I appreciate all of you guys helping me out there. It's just definitely something I've never done, but excited to do here in this series. And we currently have $88,000 in the bank, and we have to decide what our next purchase is going to be. I've had a couple comments about getting rid of the sawmill and going with the industrial sawmill mod. Not sure I'm going to do that in this series. I might do that in another series, use the industrial sawmill mod. But for this one, I kind of like our little sawmill. I don't really want to be focused a lot on doing wood stuff. So I think for right now, our little sawmill is doing great. But I did check out the industrial sawmill mod in a test save that I have here, and it is, I mean, it's pretty intense. I mean, you can get a lot of wood, a lot of stuff going on. Oh God, we just totally mashed up a stop sign there, and that's fine. I mean, they'll replace it. So we do have our seeder sitting over here, as you can see. It's not really getting much action, but hopefully we can buy another field and we can cultivate and seed it, and I don't know, we might put it to good use at some point. And I tell you right now, we are wasting a lot of fertilizer with this big swath that we have going on, but that's fine. I mean, we're down to 80 liters of fertilizer. We're probably gonna have to go to the store and fill this thing back up. And there we go. All of our oh my God, we almost hit a mail truck. Look out. All of our fields are now fertilized. So that is task number one completed here on the farm. Let's go ahead and put our fertilizer spreader back. And we're actually going to take this up this way, and we'll try and get it right back here in this corner, and hopefully it'll be a nice little friendly place to keep it. There we go. Fertilizer spreader is off. And that brings us to our second job, which is going to be to do this mowing contract. So let's go ahead and grab our front mower. We're going to drop off our pallet fork or our front loader. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Let's pick up our front mower. We'll get our rear mower. And then we are going to go to this mowing contract. I tell you what, here's that big old mower on the front. That is pretty cool. And we are just going to back up here. And let's attach this rear mower. And there we go. This is a great mowing setup. Tell you what, I really would like to get the rear mower, the double mower. From the same company, taking a peek over at the used vehicle sale, still nothing that we can benefit from. They've added this little trailer thing, but we don't need that. Yeah, here's the mower Samaz. I showed this in the last episode, but this is the mower we're going to strive to get. $70,500. We can afford it right now, but I really don't want to spend all of our money right now because I am buying or saving up to buy some more sheep. All right, taking a look at the contracts, we've got a Deadwood contract. This is in a pretty good area of the map, so we are going to accept this contract here for Deadwood. And then let's get down to the mowing contract, which is right here, field number 12. Let's go ahead and accept that. And I don't think there's any other contracts we could do right now. We don't have a grass tetherer, so we can't really do that. And we don't have a plow yet, although we are going to buy one because I'd like to combine these fields into one field. Maybe that's something that we can do in this episode. Take a look at some of these plows. I mean, some pretty inexpensive ones. We don't need a big one. I mean, this is that Lizard plow. This is 6 meters wide, and it's only $17,000. This is a mod somebody had suggested a few videos ago, so we do have this option, and I kind of like it. We can even change the color to match our John Deere tractor. We can make it John Deere green. Although we could also make it John Deere yellow. That's kind of cool. Or we can make it pink because we're wild and crazy like that. Okay, just kidding. So that's something that's in the works, the plow. I don't think we need it in this episode. We're going to wait until after the next harvest of grass. And then we can plow the fields together. We are going to field number 12. Let's see where it is on the map. And I think we can get to it relatively easily if we don't run off the road and kill ourselves. Oh God. I mean, what are we doing? Trying to pay attention to the map. We're not paying attention to where we are on the road. All right, so let's go complete the mowing contract. Then we'll zip down to the Deadwood contract. Like I said earlier, we don't need any more wood in our sawmill. And we're not going to upgrade the sawmill right now to the industrial sawmill. You know, the industrial sawmill holds about 250,000 liters of wood, which would probably be an entire forest. I mean, it holds a lot, and it's kind of like the fruit greenhouse. It's neat. It's a neat mod, but I think for this series, it might just be a little OP for us. So we're gonna leave our sawmill the way it is right now. And speaking of the way it is right now, I don't even know what that means, but we're going to mow this field the way it is right now. All right, well, there it is. The mowing contract is done. The deadwood contract we finished as well. And let's head on back to the farm. First, we need to collect the money from those contracts. All right, there we go. Money has been collected. Our bank account now $93,250. And let's head on back to the farm. We'll drop our mowers off and we'll see if there's any more contracts to do. And we might be done for this first day in August. All right, here we are back at the farm, just dropping off our mower. Bam, there we go. And let's go ahead and take our front mower up by the tree where it belongs. There we go. Front mower is off, the rear mower is off, and here is our tractor. I don't know if we need our pallet fork, but let's put that back on. There we go. Pallet fork and front loader are back on. And I saw one pallet of lettuce over at one of the greenhouses. I don't think our newest greenhouse is going to have any lettuce. It does not look like we have any new contracts here. So I tell you what, we are going to be done for the day. Let's go ahead and turn off our tractor. Let's go up to our tent, and we are going to sleep until the second day of August and see what that day has in store for us. Tell you what I would like to do though, I would like to pay down some of our loan. We have $50,000 remaining, and we're going to pay off $10,000 here. And let's go repay $5,000, repay $10,000. You know what, while we're at it, let's repay $15,000. We have $35,000 left on our loan, $78,000 in the bank. And you're probably asking yourself, hey, why don't you just pay off the whole loan? And the answer is, I don't know, because I kind of like to keep some money in the bank, and I feel like we're chipping away at it, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Ah, yes, another great nightfall under the stars in our tent, and here we go. We have got August the 2nd, 7:30 in the morning. The sun is coming up over the farm. There's a nice little summer haze, and look at this. Our goats are happy. Everybody's happy. We've got goat milk here. We're probably going to sell that in the next month. Let's see. We've got a pallet of wood planks. And I believe we have a couple pallets of lettuce. We got a couple down there. There is none here with our small greenhouse, but there's one here with this greenhouse. And you know what? Let's ride on over. Let's check out our new greenhouse. And let's also check out our sheep. Let's see about wool. See if our new large greenhouse is doing anything for us. And right off the bat, I don't see anything. And that's fine. It's only been one day. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, and a pallet of lettuce can't be built in a day. I don't even know what that means. All right, take a look. We've got a full pallet of wool. 1,000 liters. That is pretty awesome. These sheep are hard at work. All right, time to check the prices. The price of goat milk looks like September is the month to sell it. Right now we could get $8,354, but that price is going up, and we'll be able to get a little bit more for it in the next month. So we're going to wait on that. Taking a look at lettuce. Lettuce is going down, unfortunately, and we don't want it to continue to go down. And if we wait until like November, it'll probably be a little bit better for us. Right now, it's just not great. About $2,800, $2,900 we can get per pallet. So we're probably going to let the lettuce build up. And taking a look at the wool, same story. Wool is not at a great time to sell it right now. $2,285. Looks like we can get $3,600 per pallet in April. We'll probably wait until maybe November, December to give this a go for the wool. So for right now, no wool will be sold. Well, as always, the playground is paying good money for the planks, $4,724. So we are going to take the wood planks over to the playground. And I tell you what, we had a comment. And that comment was from Raven81. And Raven81 said,
Pro tip 101. You can sell wood without a trailer at the playground. Just raise the front loader high up and tip it, and it will sell mid-air. It's a mandatory that you try it next time. Exclamation point, semicolon, and parentheses.
And I tell you what, Raven81, I will take your challenge and we're going to do it. I mean, he says it right in his comment. It's mandatory. We have to do it. So that's what we're doing. We're going to take this pallet of wood, we're going to take it to the playground, and we're going to try and sell it mid-air, just as Raven81 has suggested. And you know what? That is such a good comment that I think it should be in the running
for the comment of the century.
And that's right, the comment of the century, a new thing here in this Rags to Riches series. Leave your comments, and if your comments are good enough, they will be entered to win
the comment of the century.
And at the end of the century, you'll find out whether you've won. All right, so let's take these planks to the playground. This is pretty exciting. We're gonna dump them midair and see if they sell. And I mean, it's all on Raven81. If this works, then that comment is going right in the comment of the century running. And if it doesn't work, oh God, see, there we go. Oh God, 2 signs of, oh boy, stop. Well, we are out of control here, making that corner. We're knocking down signs left and right. But like I was saying, if this doesn't work, Raven81, then you're gonna have to owe us something. I'm not sure what that is. Oh God, we're running into telephone poles now? Boy, I tell you what, we are not doing a very good job driving this tractor here in this episode, and we're gonna have to get our crap together. And you would think I would know my way to the playground by now, and I'm pretty sure I do. I'm trying to do this by memory. I think we turn this way, and then we come through here, and then we'll go through this like little neighborhood section here. Boy, now I can't remember where we're going. No, we're going the wrong way. Oh, we're gonna have to knock this stop sign over. Sorry, we had to make a turn. I tell you what, that stop sign is stuck right on our tire too. It's causing us a lot of trouble here. Come on, stop sign, get the hell out of here. Maybe we can back up and get this thing to fly out. Nope, it's stuck in our tractor. It's causing us problems, but that's fine. We're just gonna keep dragging it with us. And we are gonna head down to the playground. All right, here we go, coming up to the playground. It's the moment of truth, the moment we've all been waiting for. Can we sell this wood here by lifting up the front loader? All right, here we go. Will it sell in midair? Here we go. Oh, come on. Seriously? How does the wood stick on the pallet fork? All right, this is not part of the bargain here. I mean, a pallet of wood, this defies gravity right here. This is ridiculous. Maybe it only works with the wood beams. Come on, wood. Come on, wood. There it goes. Here it goes. Will it sell? Oh, it's sold. Oh man, Raven81 wins the prize. I'm not sure what the prize is, but you're a winner. I mean, we're all winners after witnessing that. That is awesome. $4,724. Put it in the bank. I tell you what, that is pretty cool. That might be the new way that we transport wood to the playground. Just gonna hold it up in midair and dump it, and then it magically disappears. I mean, I tell you what, these people at the playground, they're doing voodoo stuff over here. They certainly do need a lot of wood, and we're not asking any questions as to what they're doing with that wood, but I think they might be doing some voodoo stuff because that was absolutely crazy. So thank you, Raven81, for the comment. Your comment has been entered in the running for
the comment of the century.
And if your comment is chosen, you'll find out at the end of the century. And that's great incentive for all of you guys to leave your comments down below. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter what you say. And also, it's a great time to ask yourself the question of the day. Are you subscribed to the channel? If the answer is no, stop what you're doing and subscribe. And hit that bell notification so that you're notified of all the content coming out. Hit that like button even if you don't like the video. You gotta hit it. It's part of the YouTube rules. And like I just said, leave those comments down below. Doesn't matter what you say. It's a safe space here on the farm. Nobody's gonna get offended. And even if they do, nobody cares if anyone gets offended. That's the official statement from the channel. Oh boy, here goes the train. We do not want to get flattened. But we do want to squeeze through these gates because they stay down way too long. Oh God. We can't even do that right. All right, come on, gates. Let's go. Here we go. All right, we're going to actually turn the tractor this way. We're going to go back to the shop. We want to repair the tractor, and we do want to get ourselves some gas. Then we'll go back to the farm. We'll check on some contracts. I mean, who knows? That might be it for the second day of August. We might have to just go ahead and skip to September. But let's see if there's any more contracts after we hit the shop. All right, here we are coming up to the gas station. Let's go ahead and fill her up with gas. And there we go. We are at $177 in fuel costs, which is fine. Now we're going to head over to the shop. Let's go and repair everything. And speaking of the shop, we got to check the used vehicle section to see if there's anything in there that's going to be useful for us. All right, $7 to repair the pallet fork, $100 for the tractor, $4 for the front loader. And there we go. We're all repaired. We got a full tank of gas. Let's go ahead and check that used vehicle section here. Still nothing. Wow. We got the silage compactor and the trailer that can transport other vehicles, but that's not going to help us out, so that's fine. Taking a look at the contracts, a bunch of harvesting, plowing. Oh, there is a deadwood contract. Oh, this looks really good. $1,200. Let's go ahead and accept that contract. And there are 2 cultivating contracts. This is exciting. We haven't done a cultivating contract in a minute, so this is going to net us about $7,000. So let's go ahead and accept these cultivating contracts. And this will kind of be a fun little episode here so far. We will go grab our cultivator and we'll do some cultivating contracts just like the good old days. All right, here we go. We are going to hook on our cultivator. Let's go ahead and do these 2 cultivating contracts. Pretty exciting stuff here. We also have the deadwood contract. And let's check our sawmill. Looks like the sawmill could use a couple trees. So from this deadwood contract, we're probably going to get some trees. Like 2 trees should do it. And then we will fill up that sawmill. And you know what? Leave it in the comments down below. I'll let you guys decide. Do we want to get the industrial sawmill mod? Yeah, leave it in the comments. According to the map, we got to go across the ferry back down to Walter's farm in that area. Looks like there's a field that's going to need to be cultivated. Then we have to go across the river to do our other cultivating contract. We might end up doing that one first. Let's get our cultivator on the ferry. All right, so we'll go down towards Walter's farm. I think it's field number 6. We'll cultivate that. Come back and cultivate field number 57. We'll go grab our trailer. We will get the deadwood contract done, get a couple trees, bring them back, and I'll leave it up to you guys. If you want to get the other sawmill, it's a mod. And it's kind of like the fruit greenhouses where you can put a lot of stuff in it. I mean, a lot of wood in it. And it does produce things like wood chips and all the other things. But we would have to spend, I don't know, probably an entire episode just gathering wood. I don't know how exciting that is for everybody, but I'm willing to do it. So just leave it in the comments down below. Do we go with the sawmill mod? I mean, come on, guys. Get out of the way. I mean, I literally might have to turn traffic off. This is just ridiculous. Making us drive down into a ditch. I mean, they're running stop signs, they're running red lights. Running right into us. Whoa, take a look at what I just noticed. Sorry, we're gonna block traffic for a second. Look at this. Look at these trees. This is where the tornado came by. And I bet this is damage from the tornado. I don't know what else would explain this. I mean, these trees have been ripped up. And the tornado came right through here. So remember the tornado in a couple episodes ago, and I just noticed that these trees have been like broken at the top, and you can see the ones down there by the water too. That is pretty awesome. Yeah. Oh my God, this guy looks really pissed. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Let's get out of his way before he kills somebody. All right, well, the cultivating contracts are finished, and we are going to go back to the farm, and I think it's the other way. Oh God, look out. Oh geez, we just ran into a gray station wagon. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna have to move. I can't move while your car's sitting there. If you could please just back up a little bit. Oh boy, I mean, this is ridiculous. I think I have to turn traffic off.
Many months later.
Okay, like I was saying before, so rudely interrupted by that gray station wagon. We're heading back to the farm. We're gonna grab our trailer. We're gonna go to the deadwood contract. We'll grab a couple trees from that, bring it back to the farm, put it in the sawmill, and then we should be good. I don't know what other contracts we're gonna have for this episode, but we'll take a look at that as well. See if we can't make a couple extra bucks before we sleep until the month of September. And in the month of September, we're gonna have grass to mow, and we'll have to bale it up, we'll wrap it. And that is pretty exciting. It's gonna make us a nice chunk of change. We'll probably have more lettuce to sell, maybe wool, goat milk, I mean, all the good things. But for right now, let's head on back to the farm. All right, well, it's not the greatest parking job, but the cultivator's back. And let's go ahead and hook up to our little trailer and get to that deadwood contract. All right, while we're at it, let's collect the money from these cultivating contracts. And it looks like we're gonna have to go all the way down by the playground for the deadwood contract. Currently, our bank account at $89,351. And that's great. All right, here we go. Coming up to the deadwood contract. I mean, I see a few trees right here. I kind of wonder if we'll be able to make them fall into this field and still be able to collect them. Let's give it a shot. All right, here's tree number 1. All right, there we go. Tree number 1 falling into that field. Hopefully we'll be able to cut it up if it's in that field. And let's get all these little branches off of it. Okay. All right, looks like we're going to be able to cut this thing up, and we can just carry it over to the trailer. Where's the second tree? Second tree's over here. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and cut down the second tree. And we'll do the same thing. We'll get all the little branches off of it. Here we go. All right, there we go. Let's get all the little branches off of this thing. All right, so we got our 2 deadwood trees that we're gonna cut up. Let's go ahead and knock down the rest of these trees. All right, here we go. This should be the last tree. There we go. Contract is completed. Let's go ahead and chop up the 2 trees that we have down by our tractor. We'll put them in the trailer and take them back to the farm. All right, here we go back on the farm. We're gonna put this wood in the sawmill. And let's see if it takes it all here. And it almost did. So about 2 trees there. Let's go ahead in and we will accept the payment for this contract. There we go, bam, the wood is gone, and that is gonna give us another 1,200 bucks. Our bank account now, 90,539 bucks. And that is great. And I tell you, let's go ahead and park this little trailer back over here. All right, so our fields are fertilized. Waiting for that grass to grow. We can't really sell anything now just because of the money. Let's take a look at the contracts here. We do have one more cultivating contract. It is right down the street, so we are going to accept this contract. And then there's no other contracts that we can accept at this time. So we'll probably just do this contract for cultivating, and then we're going to call it a day here in August, and we will, boy, there's a tree in our way. We will then move forward to the month of September. And I think in the month of September, we're going to be mowing our grass. We're going to be collecting it all up, baling it, wrapping it, and we might have an opportunity to sell some of our product. I think the goat milk or the lettuce, I can't remember which one, the price does go up. So we will be selling that. in the next month. So exciting things on the horizon. I tell you what, after we do this contract for cultivating, before we sleep again, we will be paying off. Oh my God, we cannot drive this thing. Good Lord. It's one thing that I can't get down is just the steering. I mean, as you can see, it overcorrects, it corrects, and then I try to overcorrect and I correct and it's not correct. It's really one of the things I'm probably never going to be good at this game, and that's fine. I've toggled with the settings. I just can't make it work, but that's all right. We're allowed to crash into stuff. No big deal. But like I was saying, I would like to make another payment towards our loan. We currently have our loan down to $35,000, and maybe we could pay off another $15,000 and get that loan down to $20,000. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and lower the cultivator, and we are going to use the GPS points here. Actually, you know what? This field's pretty square. Let's try and go without using the GPS points. All right, that cultivating contract is done, and we are back here on the farm. Let's put our cultivator back, and I believe that that is going to be the end of the month of August, and we are going to move into the month of September. All right, there we go. Cultivator is put back. Let's go ahead and drive our tractor over here. It looks like we're not going to need that front claw thing, and these two weights, I don't know that we're going to need those either, but we'll keep them around just in case. Let's go ahead and complete this contract. We'll collect the $1,500 for it. We do have a new deadwood contract. We could take that on, earn an extra $1,000. We're not going to worry ourselves with that right now. And that is it. That's the only contracts that we could do. So tell you what we're going to do. Checking in the used vehicle section, there is a Klaus tractor here for $63,191. It's 58% off. It does have a option for a front loader attacher. As it sits right now, it's 145 horsepower. For an extra 10 grand, we can make it 165 horsepower. We probably wouldn't do that, but we would put a front loader attacher on it. It's got 3-point harnesses all the way around. I mean, this is not a bad tractor. The question is, do we need two tractors? I mean, one, we could have contracts working while the other one does some stuff on the farm, but I just honestly don't think we have enough work yet for a second tractor. So as good as this thing is, and as good of a deal as it is, we're not going to go ahead and bother with it, although it would be kind of cool to have two tractors. What we are going to do is repay some of our loan. We are going to repay another $15,000. Bam! Now we're down to $20,000 remaining on our loan. We still have $77,000 in the bank. And I tell you what, it's a great place to end this episode. We've done some good work in this episode. We did some contracts. We made some money. We paid off a good chunk of our loan. We're down to $20,000. We're going to come up here to our tent. We are going to sleep. And in the next episode, we're coming back. It's going to be September. Our grass is going to be ready to be cut. We'll check on our sheep, we'll check on our greenhouses, we'll check on the goat milk. We'll see what's ready to sell and what is not. And we will just keep earning more money. There'll probably be more contracts to do. I'd love to get another large sheep pen and fill it up with some sheep and start that breeding process. And that's it. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit the like button, leave the comments, do all the things you got to do. I mean, you know what you got to do. Just go ahead and do it. What the hell are you waiting for? And most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot. And we're going to see you right back here in the next video.